Hello, do you see me? Give me a sec. It says it's doesn't say that I'm online. Let's see if I can get this fixed. There we go. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Cindy. Wow, it said I wasn't online. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Vicky B and Josie and Darla. Yay. Yes, Sarah. Hi, hi, hi. That was quick and painless. I'm just going to mess around with this board a little bit until we get people here. I'm a little late. I'd hoped to come on quite a bit earlier, but of course, scrambling around for stuff like I usually do. And I've got a lot to show today. Not a lot to do. I have been working on my granddaughter's book, her pocket book, and I want to show you how far I've got. I haven't gotten as far as I would like to have gotten. I'm panicking because I am leaving. I'm going out of town on Friday, so I don't have much time. So I'm going a little crazy. Trying to get stuff done. And so I will not be streaming this next week. Hi, Shells. I love this stencil, Vicky. I love this stencil. I've used it quite a bit. And I just love it. I love the circles. Why isn't this putting any color on? Maybe I need a little bit more wetness. That's exactly what I need. I need more wet. All right, that's too much wet. I have been, like I said, going crazy, trying to get stuff done, and it's not going as quickly as I'd hoped. So, and I started doing other stuff, like a bad girl, like I usually do, bad stuff, but I ended up with some really cool things. I've got this color that I put some water in, so I want to just use it while it's wet. I'm trying to get some boards done for some future projects. So let me just do that, and then I will get on with it. All right. I have so many things to show you guys. And I don't know where to start. So I'll start with my latest obsession. I have been doing tags for my granddaughter's book. And you all know I have been working on my granddaughter's book. Maybe I should show you this a little bit. I am not done. I have a whole lot more that I need to do for this book. And I am panicking because I wanted to get it done by the time I left, which is Friday. And I don't have any more time because I need to get stuff together and start putting stuff, getting packed and all that other stuff. So I have to stop working on this, and I'm going to have to send it off almost immediately when I get back. So it's going to be a mad rush to get it finished in time for her birthday. But just for those who are keeping track, I will do a flip through with this. Hi, Dorothy. Right before I send it, I have got so much more that I want to add. I did print out the pictures I'm going to send to her, but I need to write the little letters, and I need to write on the backs of them. I want to write letters and little notes to her to put in pockets and stuff, and that's going to take time. I especially want to explain the pictures. This is a picture of me and my granddaughter. This is the one and only time that I've seen her. She was about 3 at the time, and she's going to be 10, so that was a while ago. So this is a picture of us together, and this is that same trip, and this is my son with the 3 of us together. So this is my son when he was 10 years old. And this is me when I was 10 years old. And this is my grandmother. My grandmother is the little girl right here. She is 10 years old. And she's surrounded by her entire family, her mom and dad and brothers and sisters. And she's also surrounded by aunts and uncles and cousins. And I need to write a letter about this, saying those kinds of things, and that when I see her in the future, I will tell her who all those people are. But that's my grandmother when she was 10. This is a picture of our family, and this is her dad on my grandmother's lap and surrounded by the rest of the family. So that's her daddy. And then this one also is the same time. That is her daddy with me and my daddy and his daddy. And then this is my grandmother's mother. And this is my grandmother. And this is my grandmother's grandmother. So I've got quite a few pictures to put in pockets and to write on to tell who all these people are, and those will be her pictures. So I've got some other little things in here. Here's one of the little tags that I made, and this is going to be one of the things I want to show you later. I'm using nail polish to add little bits of stuff. Tell me, guys, are you having some trouble with the buffering and stuff? I've noticed last time I was on YouTube it was horrible. It was horrible. The video was horrible. I may have to switch over to Ustream. Please, someone let me know how it's doing. Yeah, everybody is. Vicky's not buffering. All right, let me know. Yeah. So last time that everybody had trouble like this, the video was absolutely horrible. Horrible, horrible. So I do not want to stay on YouTube if the recording is going to be bad. That's the major thing. I can't tell from this angle from the computer at my side now if the video is bad. It's fine for you, Sharon. I hate it when the recordings are horrible. And it says, all right, well, it says I'm in the red. I'm in the red here, so it's telling me that it's not the best connection either. So YouTube has just been horrible here lately. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Other people, let me know if it gets really bad, please. There's one recording, I think it was the last recording that I did live. The recording is it's just, Julie called it herky jerky, and it really was. All right. Hi, Iffy. Hi, Julia. All right, so I'm just going to continue then. This is a tag that I did, and I got the image from my Netflix envelope. Look how cool this one is. I'm looking forward to doing something with this one. And this is the same thing. It was just a little line drawing that I found on this envelope. I colored it in, put some eyes on her, and put some nail polish on it, and she's a tag. So that's what I'm going to show you here in just a little bit. Some of those tags. So I've added some little paper dolls. I made some little paper dolls yesterday. Some little babies. I want to add some more paper dolls. I want to do some jointed ones, but I don't know if I'm going to have time. There's nothing in that yet. Nothing in that one yet. Here's another little paper doll. I found some die cuts at the Dollar Tree, so I'm going to put that in there. This is just a piece of map. I did print out some little bits to put in here. I made some tags. Now it won't go back in. I made some tags, and I'm going to be adding those. That's empty. I've got a lot of empty bits. And I will do a flip through. This is one of those optical illusions. Elephant, ostrich. Really thought it was kind of cute. So I am giving that to her. I will do a really total flip through. Here's an ATC. When I do get it all finished. Here's another tag that I did with an elephant on it. That's empty. Here's a vellum envelope. A couple more little people, paper dolls. I still need to I want to make a little thing for pixie dust for her. Oh, this one, I printed out those fairy pictures, the Coddington fairy pictures from, I think it was 1918. I thought she would get a kick out of having fairy pictures. So thought that she would like having some of those. I need to do some tickets. Here's another die cut. Empty envelopes. I've got a lot of stuff to add to this. A lot of empty. Here's another tag I did. I think I did this on stream. We've got 3D glasses, which goes with the 3D stickers. I thought she would have fun with. Some more little printouts that I did. Another little paper doll. I can't find I had to make new patterns for those because I couldn't find them. Another little tag. Some little kitties. These I just did these yesterday with just little pieces of leftover scrap paper that was painted. Hi, Petka. Hi, Lisa. And some of them are two-sided, but I'm having fun. I like to using up my little scraps of bit. I never throw away my little scraps of bits, my little bits of scraps. So I'm using them and making stuff out of them. And I thought that she would like them. I really like the way they turned out with all their little funny faces. And And then some other little doodads that I have stuck in here. I've got a lot more stuff to do, a lot more pockets to fill. I have the notes and the letters and all that stuff to do, and I am panicking because I maybe am halfway done with the stuff, and I'm only going to have a few days when I get back to finish that. But anyway, that is what I've been working on. And to get back to the nail polish, I am going absolutely crazy making. Maybe I can get a piece of white paper. Does she have white paper? Of course not. Maybe this will work. This is a tag that I did. It's a stamp that I have. I stamped the image and I colored it in with some colored pencils, and I stamped it on it as security envelope, so it's got a little bit of pattern to it. And then I put this nail polish over it, and I just absolutely love it. Of course, there's the focus. I love it. Love it. So I went crazy. I went absolutely crazy and decided to make a round ATC. And this is Natalie's idea to make the round ATCs. And this is also just a stamp that I colored in. Hi, Deborah. And then glued it onto a round piece of paper that I had stamped. And hi, beloved. Remind me what your first name is, beloved. I always seem to forget. Yes, the nail polish makes it shiny. And the little bits in there make it glitter. Can you see the stars in this one? This one has been my absolute favorite. And I will show you. Uh-oh, this isn't the one. I went to the Dollar Tree. Let me get the other one. I went to the Dollar Tree. And after I did this, I had gotten some nail polish, and I did that little tag with the circles, and thought I would try some other stuff. I found this double nail polish at the Dollar Tree. One of them is the stars, and one of them is blue glitter. I got these for $1. So 50 cents a piece. I also got the black one, and this another bluish glitter one. I haven't used these yet. But this star one, I've gone absolutely crazy, you guys. Absolutely crazy. The star one, why isn't it in here? I've almost used up this star one. I swore it was in here. I swore it was. It's not. Here it is. I've almost used it up. You can see the stars in this one now. Can you see it? See the stars? It's clear nail polish. That's okay, Lisa. Working is good. We like it when we're working. Love the stars. And it's a clear nail polish. There he goes. So when you put it on, I made a coat. And I've done this outside because it smells really bad. So I've gone out in the cold and coated the whole thing with the nail polish. and made sure there's stars all the way around it. And that one as well. I did the whole thing with the nail polish and let the stars go where they wanted to go. It's still bendy. It's pretty flexible. And I love the effect that it has. So I did go back to the Dollar Tree and I got every single one of the stars they had left. Every single one, which was only 3. So my stars are limited and I love the stars. I'm kind of hoping that maybe around Valentine's Day some hearts will come out or something else, but loving that. So I have been making these cards, these tags, like crazy. You see those? Love them. And I did some tags with it as well. I just love the way they're turning out. They're shiny, and I haven't put anything on the backs of them yet. I wanted the first one to dry before I did that, so I haven't done that yet. This one I wanted to make as an ATC, as a round ATC. So this is Natalie's idea, and I've kind of ran away with it to make the round ATC. So beginning of the year, maybe December, I probably will put some nail polish on the back as well. In December or first of the year, I am planning on doing some ATC trades. For anyone that wants to do ATC trades, it'll be just a one-on-one trade, and it might be, if you want a round one like this, we can do a round one. I am also doing ATC size. This is an ATC. Same kind of thing. I put the stars on it. I actually did a punch of a star on the top and put some little threads through it. So this is just a normal ATC size. And this is the kind of ATCs that I would be trading if you're interested in doing ATC swaps. Here's one with just a glitter nail polish. And the reason I am suggesting this is I know a whole lot of people have nail polish that they never use, and I'm trying to use stuff up. So trying to give you ideas on how to use some of your stuff. Here is a little sun that I did with the glitter, gold glitter nail polish. Hi, Vicky S. And I did that one, and I did this one. I'm probably going to add one of these to my granddaughter's book because they are so cool. You can't really see in the camera how glittery and spectacular they are, because they just wow. They're just wow. And I don't wow myself very often, but I was wowed. So here is one of my little elephants that I put some glitter on, little purple glitters. Let's see if you can see the shiny on him. Yeah, I went crazy with, and this one's just normal. He doesn't have anything on him. I went crazy with the nail polish. Definitely went crazy with the nail polish. Here is another one. This one has little polka dots in it. This is the one that I've had forever and ever and ever, and decided I wanted to do something with it, and it just recreated a monster here. I also did a little paper doll with some little white glitters. And I'll show you the polish itself. So you can't see it in the camera, but she is just a glitter. She's going out in the town. She is so glittery. You can't see it. And here is another something that I did, which I just absolutely love. And I can, there it goes. I don't know if you can see it. But it's the mica flakes, and I will show you how I did that. Do I have something to put it on? Not really. We'll find something. But this is glitter nail art stuff as well. Please focus. Please focus. Focus, please. Focus, please. Maybe you'll focus on that side. No? There it goes. And this one is also the nail art stuff. These are the little tiny little bits that I hand glued on here. They're little stars. So let me show you some of the things that I've been using for these kinds of things. I have just used the normal glitter nail polish for those suns. It turned out fabulous. It's a clear glitter polish with the glitter in it, so that when you put it on something, all you get is all the glitter and the shininess and the glitz. It's glitz. It's rich. It's fabulous. And that's the one I used. I also have a silver one, and I don't think I've used that one yet. Let's see, what else do I have here? I showed you the stars. Here's the polka dots, and this is what the polka dot one looked like. It's kind of a pinkish clear, but it's mostly clear. You can't really tell that it's pink when you get it on something, but it's got these little multicolored dots, and they are not glitter. They're just, I guess they're supposed to be neon colored or something. I don't know. But those, they turned out, it turned out okay. It turned out okay. It was interesting. This one is a purple glitter bit, and of course I don't have that one here. It might have been in the duplicate, but the nail polish itself was purple, so it really made it dark, which is nice because I like purple. What's wrong with purple? The stars I showed you. This one, let's see, I did something with that one. This one's clear, and it's got a little bit of mica shimmer to it, which adds a lot of really coolness to the cards. And it's white-ish, so it kind of goes with everything. This one is a nice little shimmer. Let's see if I can get... This one is just kind of glitter in clear nail polish. And I used that on... Where is it? Oh, this little guy. You can kind of see how this one just shimmers all over the place. So, that's what I used for that. So, you know, try some stuff out. Here's the blue, and that's this one. It just gives it a little bit of, and it's better than glitter because it's in the nail polish. It's probably just like Stickles, except it's probably a little cheaper. It's probably just like Stickles. It adds a sheen, and it's stuck on there. It's not coming off like you would with glitter. It's coated in nail polish, and it is staying on there. It's not coming off. And that's one of the things I really liked about it. So that's part of what I have been doing. I've been making these wonderful little round cards with the stars. The stars are my favorite. I just love the stars. And like I said, I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to start doing it, but I am going to do some trades, and these are the kinds of things I'm going to be trading ATC wise. So let me show you for this one. I used the nail art. Uh-oh, where's my paper? Where's my paper? The nail art flicks specs. I want to make sure you can see this. It's they're little, and I also got this at the Dollar Tree. I don't spend a whole lot of money on anything. But it's kind of like glitter, but it's light and fluffy. It's not heavy like a glitter. And all I did for that, I actually used some gel medium and covered the card, and then flicked this. I opened the bottle up and flicked it on here and used the tip of the brush to make sure that it was onto the card. And I don't know if you can actually see how cool it is, but it looks like leaves are falling on that tree. If you get it in the right light, which of course it's not showing, it does. It just looks like little mica flakes, falling leaves. I wish I could get it to show. Kind of show it there, but it's so sparkly, it's so neat. And this I just used gel medium, so it works, and it's stuck on there. It's not, I made sure that, you know, I patted it down really well with the brush, made sure it was well stuck, so it stays. For this side, I used this little nail art thingy, and I don't have the whole, it came in a package, but it has all these little bits on it, and I will be showing how I put those on. I used tweezers and dipped them in glue and then put them on the tag. So I will show you how to do that, how I did that when I come back. But these again, they are on there really well, and it adds quite a bit of it adds some bling. We like bling on our stuff. So I do have some cards here. What was I going to show you? What was I going to show you? I don't even remember now. I guess I was going to show you how I was going to add the bling, but we'll see if we have time. But that's my plans. I do plan on trading some ATCs here in a month or so. Got to get my act together and get all this stuff finished that I need to get finished. And I think it'll be fun. It's been a lot of fun trading the postcards, and that's what I will talk about next, is the postcards. I've had so much fun with the postcards that I would like to trade more stuff. So that's what I am getting ready to do. I have gotten quite a few postcards and stuff. Let me share. I'm really excited about the postcards. I've got quite a few here. Let's see if I can not dump them on the ground. All right. This is not really a postcard. And I'm probably going to need my paper again, huh? This is Lindsay Whimsy. This is her Inktober. She had it posted on this one. She had it posted on her Flickr, and I loved it, and I made a comment, and she sent it to me. Can you believe it? I couldn't believe it. I was so, I just couldn't believe that she would send them to me. She sent me two. Yeah, she said she was going to send one. She sent two. This is, yeah, and I love them. I still can't believe she sent them to me. So that was from Lindsay. And this one is from Lisa B. I'm not going to show the backs because I haven't fixed addresses and stuff. But I love going to, I didn't get to go to my box today. I ran out of time as usual, but I love going to the box and getting all these surprises. This one is from Glenda Goofmeister. Love it. Look at how all the stuff on there. Trying to get it not to be glary. And it was her birthday yesterday, so happy birthday, Glenda. Isn't that cool? I'm loving how all of them are so different, and they're just so different. This one is from Julie. This one's got a whole lot of collage and stuff on it. Love it. Love the circles. She added circles. All kinds of circles. Love it. Love it. This one is from Carol TMT. And I think she did this one. Hi, Mika. I think she did this one or one like it on her stream. And this is, she said it was a napkin. And that she used Stabilo pencil, I think, over it. And it's very shiny. It's very shiny. This one is from Iffy. And Iffy said that this was the first postcard she ever did. I'm so honored that I get the first one. And I'm loving this. And of course it's got a joke on it. We know Iffy likes her jokes. So the joke is, question, what did the computer do at lunchtime? And the answer is, it had a bite. It just makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh. So that is Iffy. And then Vicky S. Vicky S. What am I going to do with you? Vicky S. sent me some vintage postcards. Which are really cool. And then it seems like every time I go to my box, there is another card from Vicky S. Vicky S has been having a whole lot of fun, and it is showing. And she is sending me, she's sending me all these fun and cool things. This is an actual 3D button. It's a button and a little piece of lace. I can't believe it. And it seems like every time I go to the post box, there's another one from Vicky S. And she is, she's doing all kinds of new techniques, and I just love seeing how everything is turning out, and she's trying new things, and she's watching videos and arting along. And I just love seeing it. Vicki, are you still here? Vicki S, Vicki S, Vicki S. I'm like, she's using stickers and she's doing all kinds of layering and all kinds of stuff. I couldn't believe that button stayed on the card. So, Vicki, this is the latest one I got from Vicki. Can I read a little bit of it, Miss Vicki? Vicki is doing a fabulous job, and it is inspiring to me to know that she is watching, not only my videos, but other videos too. This one, it says that she was watching a Pack or Die video, and she was arting along with Pack or Die, and you can see that she was doing the kinds of things that Pack or Die does. I absolutely love it. It's all touchy-feely. I don't know what this, I think this is, it's dimensional. I don't use a whole lot of this stuff. What's that called? Plaster paste or something. I don't use that, so it's kind of cool to see it and feel it and stuff. Vicki, you need to keep some of these for yourself. You are learning so many new techniques and all that stuff. I love them. I mean, I love getting them, and I love that. I am going to cherish them immensely. But Vicki, you need to start working in a book, or so that you can go back and see your progress. You can see and all the things that you started doing. When you put stuff in a book, you took a picture. The picture's not the same though, but at least you took a picture, at least that. But if you were to start working some of these, working along in a book, like an art journal or something, you can go back and inspire yourself to do more stuff and to progress and just try the new things out. To get a desk journal or a experiment journal like I've got, and start doing some of this stuff in a book and playing along. And this is part of what I will be doing in this next year, this next month. And one of the reasons I'm doing all these little boards that you've been seeing me do, we're gonna do some little things, and we're gonna do some basic stuff like this, and we're gonna cut it up. We're gonna make stuff out of it. We're gonna make some ATCs. We're gonna make postcards. We're gonna do some stuff. What the whole thing is, I would like you guys to art along with me. Let's do stuff together. Let's have some fun. And I can show you, we'll do a different technique every week. Just a quick something to play with all week long. And then we can make books out of these pages later and go further with it. And if all goes well, we would have a cool little book. This is one of my experiment journals with all kinds of stuff in that we can look at when we're having a not so creative day and inspire ourselves. Vicki, you need to start doing something. You need a book. You need a book to start working in and experimenting in and playing around in so that you can go back. There's nothing more inspiring than going back and seeing stuff that you did and enjoying it and wanting to do more of that. So going forward, I'm going to be doing some more of this kind of stuff. We're going to work in, I kind of gotten away from all the experiments, and I need to get back and start doing some of those experiments again. Okay? Hi, Kathy. Thank you. Yeah, these are just some papers that I work on beginning of my streams, just as people are getting here and stuff. And these are just, you know, it's a little bit of collage, some stamping, some stenciling, just not a whole lot of anything. But when you put stuff that doesn't mean anything together, it turns out pretty cool. You start doodling and you start doing some stuff. And I'm looking forward to doing some of this stuff with you guys. And hopefully you guys will start arting along with me, and we're going to do some of that stuff. So that is coming. I'm also doing the video on, let me put all this stuff away so I don't lose everything. Too late. I wanted to get this done this week. I've been, time. I just do not have enough time in the day. This is the flip book. Everybody, so many people really want to know how to do the flip book, how to put it together. I swear, it really was on my list to get done before I left. But like I said, I need to pack and get the house ready. I'm going to be gone a little bit more than a week. I'm going to be gone 9 days. So I don't think I'm going to get it done. I'm kind of hoping to get it done tonight. I wanted to get it done yesterday, but as I got ready to start filming, it was 4:30 in the afternoon, and it was already getting dark. This time change is killing me. And I couldn't see anything in the video. Even with all my lights on, you couldn't see. And it involves stitching these pages in here, and I want you to be able to see how I do it. So I wasn't able to do it last night. So this video is coming. I promise, I swear, it's coming. It's coming. The light just really did me in. I'm kind of hoping to finish up some things. I need to take a project with me, and I'm kind of hoping to finish my art stuff today. Then I can start packing tomorrow. I've got a ton of laundry to do. It's horrible. Too many things. There's too many things. And then Vicky B and I got into a discussion about all her books. She's got some fabulous books over there. If you guys don't know, I do have a group. It's called Art Experiments on Facebook. Art Experiments, it's for all kinds of stuff. It's for anybody that wants to join, share, get some inspiration. It's just a good place to, just to share some of the stuff that you are afraid to share. So if you want to join the Facebook group and see what's there and post some pictures of what you're doing, I love to see everything that you guys are doing. So this is one of the mini books that I did from a single piece of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. Vicky B posted a picture of all the books that she had done, and I was absolutely amazed at how many books that she has and she's done, and that it's quite an impressive picture. And that's not all of them either, because she just moved and she's got stuff in storage that she's trying to find. She's trying to find stuff. So this book, and I thought if I had enough time, I would go through showing how I made this one. I did cut some paper. And where did I put that paper? There it is. It has some pockets. And I'm trying to remember exactly how I did it. And I did not bring my needle and stuff. So, like I said, I was scrambling trying to get stuff done. It's got all kinds of pockets. And it is just a cute little gift thing to give. So, I don't see Carol, TMT, that she's probably going to be streaming in about an hour. So I do not want to take up any of her time. So let's do this quick little project. I just wanted to show you what I found at Walmart. Ah, I love it. I could not resist. I had to get the sock monkey cup. And that reminded me, the sock monkey cup reminded me of my grandmother's sock monkeys. So I dug out my grandmother's stuff. I got a bunch of my grandmother's stuff after she passed away. And I have done a lot of sewing and stuff, stuffed toys myself. And this is a funny story. My cousin and I, every time we would go visit Grammy, would fight over this little tiny teddy bear. It was an old teddy bear. It was a worn teddy bear. It was missing an ear. Whoever got to Grammy's house first got first dibs on the teddy bear. Grandma did not like when we would fight. She did not like it, not one little bit. So one year for Christmas, both my cousin and I got this little tiny bear that looked a lot like the bear we loved. And when we went back to Grammy's house, the bear was missing. It was missing in action, never to be found again. Grandma said she didn't know where it was. I found it. She had torn it apart to make us our own little bears that were never quite as loved as this one. So when I found it, I decided to grab it. I'm going to try to put it back together. It's only been that way for 10 years, more than that. And I found her. She made sock monkeys. My grandmother made sock monkeys. And I found these little baby sock monkey bits that she started. That is an authentic sock monkey sock. This is not a replica that the craft people made so that you could make sock monkeys. This was an actual sock that you would buy your child that my grandmother bought. And she was in the middle of sewing these. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the body and these are legs, but she's stitched this, and she hasn't cut it apart yet, but she's stitched this. And this would be the body of the sock monkey. Here is where she cut away the sock. And this part would be his mouth. Of course, I never got a baby sock monkey. This is one of the babies. She would make them and she sold them. And she sold them so fast. Everybody wanted the baby sock monkeys that I never got one. So this is her mouth, and you make the tail out of this part here and the ears out of another part. And here are arms that she made. I think this is a tail. for the little bits. Oh. We can't link on YouTube, Dorothy. It doesn't allow you to link. I will try to put a link in the description. You looked it up and couldn't find it? Okay. Maybe I should stop for a second and try to put that in there. I'll try to put it in the description. It probably will show up after the live feed. I'll do it at the end. So this is part of a sock monkey that she has almost gotten put together. It's got its legs, it just needs some stuffing, it needs its face and ears and arms and tail. I'm kind of hoping, here's also a little, she nipped this. It's a little cap. I think it was for a sock monkey. My grandma did that. I'm hoping to put one of them together. I had it for a while, and I'm just, I want one put together and maybe one not put together. Just, I'm having a hard time finishing them because that's the way she left them. But I really would like one, and I think it would be kind of cool. It would be kind of cool. Am I early? Is the time zone really killing me? Am I really early? So that's my sock monkey story, and I kind of hope to get one done, but I don't know if I want to mess up the ones that my grandmother did. I don't know what to do. Anyway, that's my sock monkey story. I have never made a sock monkey. I've made teddy bears and all that other stuff. So, anyway, so let us do a book. Vicky B. Of course, I don't have that book with me. We got into a discussion about the pocket pages that I did for the Inspiration Conspiracy video hop, and that is this is the book that I did for that. It is Vicky, please keep trying. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get that all linked up and ready to go. I'm sure it sounds like a lot of people are having a hard time finding the art experiments. And that's like I said, I will put a link in the description of this video. I have to find it. I don't have my Facebook open right now, so that my computer doesn't have to work very hard. This is the book that I did, and these little pages are done with a 12 by 12 piece of scrapbook paper. It's 6 inches by about 3.5, a little bit more than 3.5 inches wide. So Vicky's got her pages, and I don't know how she did her pages, but her book is about that big. So, I don't know how she did hers. So we were trying to mess around and trying to figure out how she did hers. I did this one, like I said, with one piece of scrapbook paper. Actually, it was one piece and some other little bits to make pockets and stuff. So I'm going to say 2 pieces. We'll say 2 pieces. So I've got a piece of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. It's what I started with. And I cut 4 inches off one end. So it's not coming up at all. It is a closed group, so maybe Facebook is hiding it. Maybe Facebook is hiding it. It's just art experiments. And I can't remember if I've got it linked anyplace else. Okay, so a 4-inch strip on one side, and then I cut the remaining piece 6 inches and 6 inches. So it is 8 inches. Is that right? It's got to be right. 8 inches. Yeah. 8 inches by 6 inches. Okay, and that's the base of this book. I'm using double-sided paper to do it, and of course I don't, like I said, I don't have my things to sew it together. Okay, so what I think I did first, let's get that ruler back down here. Let's get this ruler down here. Okay, so for the first one of the pages, I did, where is it? There, this is a pocket right here. You can't see it, but it is a pocket. Oh, that's how you did that. That's how you got your little book is cute, Vicky. I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to try that just to get it. I love that little book that you had there, the pockets. All right, so I am going to score this one 2 inches up. Let's get this out of the way. Score this one 2 inches up and fold it. And that makes a pocket here. And use that so it's nice and crisp. I always forget to use it. And then you want to fold it. Why is that not right? It's been a while since I made this, guys. It's been quite a while since I made it. I don't know how I did it. Let's just make it the way I remember making it. So I folded that in half. I guess we'll create a new book today, people. What are we gonna do? Okay, so that is gonna be one. And to make the pocket, I just put a little glue on the sides. We'll get to that. The second one, what did I do? Oh, I know what I did. It wasn't 12 by 12, it was something else. I am going to, and this doesn't go to 4 inches. Uh-oh. I can use that as a marker. So I know where my 4-inch mark is. So I guess 2 inches up from this one. We're winging it, people. We're winging it. That's not how I did it. I'm just going to fold this in half. I'm going to have to cut it down. I don't know how I did it. Fold that in half. I don't remember what I did. And then how did I get the corner pockets? How did I get this one? I think I did something like that, and then I folded this way. I don't remember what I did, people. So I'm just going to fold. It's not going to work. How did I do that? I don't remember. Isn't that horrible? I don't remember. I did this one by folding in, let's fold it in this way, folding in the sides. See if I can make it the same width. And I folded that one way too much. That's what I get for not measuring. Got me all flustered here. I probably needed to come in use the right side of the measurer, 8 inches. So I needed 2 inches in, which is way too much here. 2 inches is right there. And 2 inches on the other side. This is what happens when I don't have enough time to prepare. Let's bend that. Let's bend that. I've got an extra fold in there. Okay, so that's the outside. And here's the middle. And I just have to figure out, I guess I need to do another pocket like that because I did something different and I don't remember what I did. So we'll just make another one of these. We'll make it boring. We'll make it boring this time. Because I made these cool little corner pockets, and I don't remember how I did it. So, fold that together. Actually, I should fold it the other way. So yeah, it's not the same size. I don't remember how I did it. I'll have to, when I come back, I will investigate and make another one of these little cute little pocket books because it's a lot of fun. It would be a cool little gift. So I will figure out what I did. And then I just put the signatures together. And they're not measured right, so it's horrible. Oh dear. Even I make terrible, terrible mistakes. So I did sew the 3 signatures together to make the book. It was a quick little signature, but I don't really want to sew that until I have the right measurements on the outside here. And then I used another piece of paper and I put some pockets on. This is a pocket. These are pockets here. And this is a pocket that I added on after the fact as well. And this is just an envelope that is added to it. So now I'm curious how Miss Vicky B did hers. She says that she cut hers in half and folded it, which sounds very interesting. And I've got this piece of paper out here, so I am going to cut it in half. Cut the 12 by 12 in half. I can do that. Let me do that over here real fast. So then I've got two pieces of paper. Well, if I can remember how I did these pockets, it's been a long time since I did the pockets. All right, so what I did, how do you get, one sheet makes two signatures. So did you fold them this way? Wow, no one can find the art experiments? That's horrible. That is just horrible, and I can't put a link in there, so I will put a link in. I will put a link in the description. Your books, were 2.5 by 3, 3.5 by, I can't remember what she did. But we'll just make these pockets and see what happens. If I can remember how I did it, guys. It's been a long time. It's been a good 6 months since I made those pocket pages. Fold it in half. And then I think I did 1 inch. So let's make a mark. Where's my pencil? Make a mark at 1 inch. Actually make the mark and 1 inch on the other side of that fold. And then fold that paper in to that mark. And fold the other side into that mark. And then fold the corners to that fold. We can figure this out, right, guys? Other side. And why I'm not using this, I will never know. I have it. Why don't I use it? Let me crease those two. All right. And then we want to make a fold this way. And crease those up. Okay, so what we have is that, and then you fold it from the outside, from the back side, you fold it up so that your little pockets are showing. Oh, this is cute, Vicky. You are so clever. Look at you coming up with a little mini pocket book. And then that makes a signature. I need to put this together a little bit more because I don't like that. But we just add a little bit of glue on the top. and glue that together. Of course, I need a baby wipe to get the glue off. I'm getting glue everywhere now. All right, so we're finding it now. Finding it now. That this is definitely your take on it. Is yours that size? Is yours that wide? So let me do the other one too. So that is one signature. When the glue dries, make sure you put a good amount of glue in the corners because they want to come apart. And that is one signature that you've got pockets here. Where's a little, we'll use him. We'll use him. You got your pockets and your pockets on both sides. Pocket and pocket. And then you've got a pocket in the center here to put some tags or something. So, and you could put a couple of these together to make a really cool little book. That is very interesting. I like it. Let's do the other one opposite way, just for giggles. I don't know if I like this. I might do the other one. I might do it all the way to the, or almost all the way to the center, just to see how it looks. I think I might like it better. I'm not liking the longness here. So let's see what that looks like. I'm just wasting paper just because I can, right? Just because I can. What else are we going to do, right? I'm not going all the way to the fold there. I'm just off of it just a little bit. So much for measuring. I am going to, oops, that's the wrong way. They need to go this way. No. Now I'm confusing myself. They do need to go that way. And then we need to, what's in there? I got that too close to the, I got that too close to the seam there. It's kind of, it's unhappy. It's unhappy. And then fold it up that way. And there's so many thicknesses, it doesn't really want to fold. We have to convince it that it wants to fold. Yeah, I like that one better. Look how cute that is. Yours don't look like that? What did I do wrong? How did you do yours? Then I put a little bit of glue on the top. Glue that together. And wipe up my glue so I don't get glue everywhere. I like this one better. I like the second one better. So what does yours corners look like? Yeah, so this would be, yeah, I like that one a whole lot better. I'm gonna have to, I've got this little pocket that I don't like. Get that glue to dry. So then you've got your pockets. I like that. That's really, this one is that the size? Yours in the picture looks so much larger than that. I swore it was a 6x6. So we've got pockets here and here and in the center. And you can put them together in a little book. Yeah, yours look more like this. I swore they were 6x6. They're more like 3x3. They're tiny. They're tiny. Mine's 3x3. Yours were what? 3x. One was 3.5 inches, but like that. I wish I could remember what I did here. What did I do? I feel like I still have glue somewhere here. Because this is a really cool little size. It's really that small. I just love it. Love it. That'll be really a cute little gift. You know, put 3 signatures together in a little book, kind of like that, and put a little cover on it. That would be really, really neat. Love that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to use these now. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. This one is obviously this page. And it is 4 inches high, so I did do that. And then this one, the next page is this page. And then this one, you know what I did? I had cut, because it's not as wide, I cut a 4-inch strip and probably another 5-inch strip. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Sorry, guys. You do get 3, yes. It takes me a while. When you divide 12 inches in half and in half, that diminishes it by 4. Divide it by 4 because you got 4 little bits. I love the size, Vicki. That is, you're a genius. You're a genius. I'd really like the size. It's a cute little book size. Love it. And the little square envelope would actually fit in there really kind of nicely. I like it a lot. It's perfect. It's perfect. So little Miss Vicki B is accepting requests to art experiments. She is on the ball. I spend time trying to figure out how to make projects and stuff, and I don't spend as much time over there at art experiments as I should. I'm trying to spend a little bit more time. Not been able to this week because I have been so busy trying to get stuff done. So I am going to revisit this project when I get back, and I will show you how to make this little book. It is a little bit different than the one we just did. Art experiments, what I call art experiments, and this is what really, art experiments is, this is my art experiments book. This is the first one that I did, or I started. I've started quite a few now. It's just experiments with art, different techniques and different my brain is going blank. My brain is going blank. Art Experiments is the Facebook group. It is for those people that are starting out in experimenting with mixed media, trying new things, trying new techniques, trying new, what am I trying to say? Not objects, but trying out like watercolors or acrylic paints or this is the book that I was suggesting for you, Vicki S. It's a place for you to try out new things, to see if you like doing them, to see if it turns out the way you want it to turn out. If it doesn't turn out the way you want it to, oh well, this is just a place to experiment with stamps and stencils and all the other things that you can do. Some collage, all those things that Dee Dee does, napkins or whatever, glue book, combining all of them or any of them, some of them, trying out watercolor, putting some washi tape in. This is the place just to, and of course it's not done yet. I've been neglecting this poor little book. This is a place to do some play, to learn how to play, to learn, and it's a nice little size. I like the little size. If something doesn't turn out the way I want it to, I can cover it up. I haven't lost a lot of time doing something. I'm teaching myself how to do stuff. And there's lots of videos. I have lots of videos on different techniques and stuff. Making the postcards. But if you did your postcards in a book that you can look at again and again, isn't that the same kind of thing? All these little pages are postcards, really. Right, Vicki? But I love the idea that you have a reason to do stuff. I salute you. You have found something that you enjoy doing. It's a size that you enjoy doing. The postcards are, it's what makes you happy. And I love seeing you doing stuff that's making you happy. And it shows in those postcards. The postcards are fabulous. It shows that you're having so much fun with them. I love seeing them. I just absolutely love seeing them. But that's what this book is for, is just trying out different things. I have Inca Golds here I've had for a few months, and I haven't really done a lot with them yet. And this book is so fat that, how did I make the book? This is actually my art experiment book. There are many, many videos. I actually started doing this January of this year. And when I started out, I've got all kinds of stuff that need to be put in here. Things are falling out here, and I don't know where those balloons were supposed to be. Anyway, I guess I'll find that out later. There's videos. I started out with this book with just some of these signatures. I think this was the first signature that I had. And it's junk mail, it's junk papers, it's stuff that I was going to throw away. It's book pages and maps and menus and, you know, stuff like that that I was going just to throw away. So I had these signatures that I was experimenting and playing in, just doing things in these little signatures. And when I had about 5 signatures that I'd done quite a bit of stuff with, tissue paper and crayon rubbings, and here's a phone book page. When I gotten those signatures pretty full, I sewed them into this book. Now I've shown how to sew the book together. I will be doing more videos on sewing books together. The videos that I have are not the best, so I will be redoing those when I get back. I have lots of plans, but I ran out of time. So I sewed them into this book, and I am continuing to experiment with this book. I've got quite a few books that I use for experiments. This one is actually just a spiral book, and this one I was using to use up paint. It's like Dee Dee's desk journal. I was putting bits of, you know, leftover paint in here and cleaning off my stencils on these pages, cleaning off my stamps on these pages, and all that kind of stuff. Then I added some collage bits to them, and it's all that is experiments. How is that stamp going to look? How am I going to do something with this acrylic paint? I mean, we can stencil a little bit. I'm going to use some of this Inka Gold. Let's do some experiments. Let's see how the Inka Gold works. I love this Inka Gold stuff. I love the way it looks. The trick with Inka Gold, though, is don't put your fingers in it. Take out what you want. Don't contaminate it, because it will start molding. And it's really best to put baby wipe in there if you get some of this. Keep it moist. This stuff is shimmery, like shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. I add a little bit of water to it, just a little bit, and kind of mix it in. To make it a little thinner. And this is, it's a wax base. It is water soluble, so you can add water to it. It cleans up really nice. And the shimmer on it is unbelievable. I love this stuff. I didn't expect to get through all my little show and tells so early. So I'm going to use this stencil and a makeup sponge. And I am going to sponge, except I guess I don't have enough water in it. There we go. And I had too much water there. Let's try it again. See, this is art experiments. Trying stuff out, and you know, it doesn't always work perfectly. And that's part of the fun, is doing something new, trying out new supplies that you've never used before and seeing what happens when you do stuff with it. That one's better, but I still think I've got too much water in here or something. Actually, let me use the big circle here on the bottom. I could probably use a brush. It's getting better. But you can see the shimmer. Can you see the shimmer? This stuff is wonderful. Wonderfully fabulous. So, and I'm going to do a rubber band book, which are perfect for art experiments because you can take the pages out of it. I'm going to use this up. And I do enjoy using the rubber band books for stuff. Because I can take the pages out if I am doing something really with a lot of water, so I don't get all the other pages absolutely soaked. I can take a page out, and I'll show you that book as well. I love this. I just absolutely love this stencil. Number one, thank you, Vicki. This is, of course, I got to use it all up. All this paint. And that's all this is. It's just playing around with stuff. Yeah, you cannot put any links of any kind into the YouTube chat. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. YouTube doesn't allow links, Vicki. So I will put a link in the description box below this video, and then you can all find it at that point. Oh, okay. It's called Art Experiments on. Okay, the link is in that description. I'll put the link in the description box below this video as well, so people can find it. I wasn't aware that everybody was having such a hard time finding it, so I will fix that up. But you can see the shimmer. I mean, even this camera picks up the shimmer on that. That's how shimmery it is. It's really neat stuff. And I've got, I've got some leftover paint here. So I'm going to grab one of my under papers and use it up. I can't let anything go to waste. It needs some more water. Where did my spritzer go? Where did my spritzer go? See, I just love it. It goes a long way. I probably put too much paint out there to use, but it's so cool. Clean off this stencil. And there's still more stuff here. Wow. I just love this stuff. I'm going to be using a whole lot more of this. I bought the stuff. I might as well use it. I have such a habit of getting stuff and then using it a couple times and then going on to something new. This year was supposed to be use it up year, and I just haven't used it up. And I need to. I definitely need to. I need to get that stuff off of there too. There is a lot of paint on here. Use it all. Love it. Love it. Okay. Great, Vicki. Yeah, so I will put a link for the Facebook group under the video, so it's easier to find. It is on one of the other videos, but I will put it here as well. So try to clean this up just a little bit. The Facebook group is just a place where you can post stuff and see stuff that other people are doing. I should be doing this on the paper instead of wasting it. Distracting myself, trying to talk at the same time. Gosh, that just, I just love the way it looks. I love it. I really do. It's all shimmery and pretty and cool. Is it easier than the stamp? No, but I like the way it looks. It's different. It's slightly different. I've got blue all over me now. But yeah, I need to wipe that off too. Yeah, I can put it on every video, but it really needs to be, I want to say it's in the About Me, but it might not be there yet. I think I might have tried to do that. And I think I can link it onto my home page. I think Flickr is linked there, and I don't think I did the Facebook, so I'll try to link it on my home page as well. That way it's not on all the videos it's on. It might be easier to find that way. Instead of linking me Facebook, I can link the group. I'm hoping. I'm kind of hoping. We'll see if we can get that fixed. Make it easier for people. It's just the Facebook group is just a fun little place to share some stuff and to post things that you want to share and you want people to see. Questions. I try to answer questions there. I'm going to try to post more videos there and stuff. But it's a place where I get to see what you guys are doing, and that's what I really like is I like to, Vicki posts a lot of stuff, and we had a whole discussion last night about her books and things. I love seeing what you guys are doing. Anne, I believe it's Anne. She has posted videos for her Rolex cards, and I love seeing all that stuff. I like seeing what you guys are interested in. I like seeing, it gives me ideas of what you guys want to do and to see. It gives me ideas on all that stuff. I was going to show you one of the other books that I have. Here's just a rubber band book. Is this the one I showed? No. This is another, just a rubber band book. And it's just pieces of paper put into a cardboard cover. I mean, it isn't even covered. It's just cardboard. There is a bunch of people trying to get into art experiments now. Thank you guys for your interest. And I will be doing, I'm going to try to do some more in the art experiments. There is a list in the documents. I believe there's a PDF in the documents, a list of experiments, things that you can do in your books, things to do with acrylics and watercolors and doodling and stamps and stencils and we like looking at your junk, Vicki. You got some really cool books there. I some really cool books. So this is just a rubber band book, and again, I've just scraped paint in some of the pages, done some stamping, done some stenciling. I go back and I put little bits of collage in there, some more stenciling. I do experiments with this, and I need to get back to doing this kind of stuff. Just having some fun, learning how to play, playing with stuff. And that's all this whole art experiment book. This is a bigger version of the little one. It's the same kind of thing. Learning how to layer is one of my problems. I, in the past, would always just do a few things and think that was layered enough, but I am learning to put more layers on things, and I like the way things look with more stuff on them. So I am learning about art journaling just like a lot of other people are, and I am sharing my experiments and my process with all of you guys. So you can see last year at this time, I wasn't a journaler. I would say I was not an art journaler, and now I consider myself an art journaler. And some of these pages are icky. I don't like them, and that's fine. They don't all have to be cool. This is just a place that I can experiment with something. I probably should have experimented with this ink gold in this book before I tried to do it on something really cool. It's just a practice. It's practice. It's play. Have some fun. I've got 5 minutes. What can I do? Kind of thing. That's all this is. So a little bit of collage. Art experiments. There's an S on the experiment. Art experiments. And that's all we're doing, is we're experimenting, seeing what happens when we do this, see what happens when we layer that and that. Let's see what happens when we put something else on top of that. Let's use our washi tape. Let's use our embossing. Let's use stamps. Let's use stencils. Let's see what kind of collage we can put in stuff. Let's try doodling. Tissue paper. So much stuff. So much stuff. And that's all the whole thing is. What happened to that stencil? I've lost it already. Because I was going to use it again. Really? It's gone just like that? I do. I live in a black hole, and things just disappear. Things disappear. I don't know where stuff goes. And I have not moved from this spot. But it is not here. Did anybody see where I put that stencil? I cleaned it off. I cleaned it off, and then what did I do with it? I just don't get it. How can I lose stuff like that? Just like that. It was right here. Here it is. Underneath the baby wipes. Underneath the baby wipes. So I am going to use bright pink. I'm gonna do some stenciling here, except that's gonna take too long. So I'm going to ink up the stencil. And get a better baby wipe, one that's a little bit more moist. And rub that ink off the stencil onto the paper. That's a little bit faster than using a makeup sponge. It usually works a little bit better. It usually works better with a brush, a damp brush. There we go. I don't know why that is, but it is, obviously. So it's just an experiment. You know, what happens if I use a stencil with, you know, ink, or stencil with watercolor, or let's try some watercolors. It's just a place to play and have some fun. Okay, open. Let's use some of this red. I've almost used this red up. I like this red. See if we can get not quite so much water. Let's see what happens when we use watercolor with stencils. You learn, you know, some variations of stuff that you already know. It's just learning how to play. That's all it is. Learning how to play and getting out the expectations of seeing what everybody else is doing and trying to copy what they're doing. Sometimes that's disappointing because yours doesn't end up like somebody else's. But the art experiments are teaching me to embrace those accidents, those happy accidents. Well, it didn't turn out like I thought it would. It didn't turn out like so-and-so's, but it sure is interesting. I really do like the way it ended up. Embracing those imperfections, those mistakes. I'm getting some of that Inca gold off the stencil. I didn't clean the stencil well enough, so I'm getting some little blue specks on here. Can you see that? And that's what experimenting is all about. Making mistakes and embracing them, and learning to live with the imperfections, and learning to love not knowing what's going to happen. Not knowing what's going to happen, experiment, and liking it. See, I like that little bit of blue in there. I'm getting blue in my watercolor though. Oh well. I like it. And that's all this is. It's just a play. It's just a book to play with, to spend some time with. It doesn't mean anything. I may never finish this book. I just keep adding stuff to it. But I like doing stuff in it. I really do. and it's just, I am a perfectionist. I'm a horrible perfectionist. So I'm a recovering perfectionist. I am trying to embrace those imperfections. These stencils, they're not perfect. I got too much water in some of them, and they're not good, but that's okay. I like it anyway. And that's always been really a hard one for me to deal with. If it doesn't turn out the way I see it in my mind, I get a little upset. I get disappointed. And I am teaching myself not to be disappointed when things don't turn out how I think they're going to turn out, and embrace how they do turn out and learn to like that kind of thing. I'm really liking this blue. And the more I do it, the more blue's coming off of it. So I'm trying to use up all that blue. And it just keeps coming off. Obviously, I didn't clean the stencil off very well at all. But I like it. Let's do a big one over here. And then at the end, you know, when I get all these pages all filled up with all kinds of color and stuff, I go back through them and I'm just absolutely amazed at how cool these things are. And that's what experimenting is all about. Learning how cool simple things are. Just really simple little bits. They just make all the difference. And the layering is my difficulty. I'm not very good at layering. I always stop. And I kind of like the way that looks, so I'm going to stop there, let that dry. Has anybody seen Carol? Hi, Terry. Terry. Carol, has anybody heard from Carol? Because she should be streaming here any minute. Carol TMT. She streams on Ustream right after me. Boy, I still got a lot of that. Inca Gold goes a long way. It really does. I'm still cleaning it up, this stencil. Carol's getting ready. All right, so I'm at a stopping point. I will not be streaming next week. I will be out of town. I will be streaming the week after that. I do hope to get some videos up in the meantime, but I'm not going to promise anything because I really need to get ready for this trip. I will get some of these projects in order, and we will continue on in a couple weeks. So, Carol is on Ustream. Yay, so Carol is getting ready, and she's probably on right about, well, she's going to be a couple minutes, right? Okay, so I will let you guys go for now. Thank you everyone for the art experiments. I look forward to seeing all your cool stuff. And I will get over there real fast, and I'll get a link on this video for art experiments on Facebook. I look forward to seeing all your experiments, all your projects, all anything you want to share. I want to see it all. I want to know what you guys are interested in, what kind of things you are doing. And it's a great place to ask questions. I always try to answer questions on the videos as well. So, yeah. I love that postcard, Iffy. Thanks for letting me show it. I'm sorry I didn't have a project really to show, but I have been all over the place this last week trying to get that one book done. I got to get that book done. Have a great holiday, everyone. Dorothy, thank you. Thanks, Petka. So I'll let you go over to Carol's while I fix up the description here. Just give me a second. And let's see if I can find the Facebook group and link it. So maybe you can find it right away. It will take YouTube a couple of minutes to post the video, so it won't be there right away. But hopefully it will be there. All right. So let me save that. And thank you, everyone. I am going to stop the stream. Everybody, I will see you at Carol's. And okay. Okay, thank you, everyone. Sorry about that last little bit, trying to get stuff all set up so that it's in the description. Thank you, everyone, for watching. It's been fun. See you in 2 weeks.